Hey, this is Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am sharing my memory bullet journal setup for 2022. I'm using an Archer and Olive dot grid journal, and my setup starts with the Cocoa Daisy Confetti Wishes collection embellishments. And the cover is from Quinn Boulay, the gray cover. So here's my monthly page, and this I decided to use just do a month on one page. I just need to see the overview. I really just need to see the days, like what days of the week are what dates. And then I added a Traveler's Notebook size card on the other side from the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. All of the monthlies will be in the front of this planner, and then all of my weeklies will be together. So this is sort of the dashboard or the divider for my weekly section. And I will be doing a memory journal, but I'm going to create my layout every week. So for this week, I used watercolors and stamps to do the flower embellishments. And then I also stamped the dates with a Cocoa Daisy stamp set. So this is the stamp set I used for the florals, and I used both of these in this layout. And I'm super excited to fill it in. Today, I'm going to share with you how I made this layout, again, using quite a bit of stamping and then some rub-ons from the Confetti Wishes collection. And here we go. So this is what the page looks like blank. It's a dot grid, which I really like. And the reason I'm doing this is because I was using the Amy Tangerine Archer Olive Memory Planner for 2021. And it has been it is not currently available. And so I really enjoyed that planner and decided, well, I have a Archer and Olive dot grid notebook. I didn't have to purchase anything to make this setup in this planner because I already had it. I had started using it for something else, and now I'm just repurposing it. And so the fun part about having a bullet journal, memory journal, is that it's not going to be my functional planner. And so I can play around with the layouts each week and not feel like I am sacrificing function, because this is really just to document what actually happened. I love Archer and Olive notebooks because the paper is so thick, so beautiful. And so I can stamp, I can watercolor, I can use mileliners, I can use everything on these pages, which is why I've decided to stay with the Archer and Olive notebook, because I really liked the option of lots of stamping and using mileliners and watercolors in a planner of mine. So for this spread, I used the grid stamp from the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, the Confetti Wishes kit, to create my days of the week. And then you can see I'm using an exclusive stamp set, Cocoa Daisy stamp set from a few months ago for dating. And I just think this is so fun and such a cute way to use that grid stamp. If you don't receive the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, not a problem. This would be a pretty easy layout to make just with lines. You saw me there do some masking to stamp just the January part of that stamp. And another thing you could do is you could stamp without the masking and then cover whatever you don't want to see with washi. Here I'm going to do an ombre effect with the ink. So I started with the yellow ink, then I went with the orange ink, and then to the red ink. And not being particular about it, just wanted that effect, and I really like how it turns out. So the rest of this video, I'm going to focus on rub-ons. And there was a set of rub-ons in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. You're going to see a trend. I absolutely love the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, and that kit and probably the planner add-on kit, the planner add-on kit are my two favorite kits, and especially for this type of memory keeping, because the planner add-on kit has days of the week stickers and date stickers. The Traveler's Notebook kit has a lot of great embellishments and then papers that you could use for a variety of things. So here I'm adding a few rub-ons, and there's no real trick with rub-ons. You just kind of have to be patient and just you sort of see when the rub-on has actually transferred, because the ink will be less dark. I hope that makes sense. I'll be doing another video later this month about rub-ons, but my one advice for rub-ons is it does not need to be perfect, and it's okay if it's not. And you usually can, if you don't transfer the whole image, you can usually put the piece back down and retransfer it, and it usually works pretty well. And I also enjoy thinking of rub-ons like I would any other die cut, or sticker. So I am not afraid to cut rub-ons in half and use just a portion of them, because why not? So here I didn't want that whole flower element, so I trimmed the bottom of it so that it would fit a little bit better in that space, and nobody would know. And the other thing I should mention is I really enjoy rub-ons and stamps in this particular journal, because the journal would get extremely thick if I used mostly stickers and die cuts. And so I do tend in this, especially in my memory journal last year, I focused mostly on stamps and very thin embellishments, and rub-ons are great for that because they're practically a stamp. Like, there's very little dimension to a rub-on. So here you see I trimmed the rub-on in half so that I could use both parts of it like I would a sticker. And so this wraps up the I have a couple other things I'm going to show, but I'm going to add one more sticker to that blank area, and that will be it for this spread. My goal is to have 2 weeks already laid out in this planner ahead of time so that I hopefully keep up with it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and make sure to check out the blog post that has a little more detail about this journal, and then also another creative team member and her vision board for 2021. Thanks for watching. Bye.